What up, everybody? This is Michael Davis, Hero Black. Welcome to a special President Day weekend edition of the Hero Black Experience, right here on the PW of the Zone. Now, I know I said I was going to do a video talk about last night, on Monday or Tuesday, whatever the hell, but I feel like I do it right now, because last night was so awesome. I can't wait to talk about it on a later day. I want to talk about it here on a Sunday. Well, people are probably not gonna watch the video anyway till like weeks later, but whatever. I don't care about that. What I care about is just get my thoughts out there about what happened last night, Saturday night at Elimination Chamber for WWE and Battle in the Valley for New Japan America. Now, so let's start off with New Japan Battle in the Valley, because it was only a few things that I was interested in. The show was not that bad, but you know, let's be real. The only match that people are gonna give a shit about, people gonna give a shit about, are Jay White versus a Kingston, Mercedes versus Kyrie, and Okada versus Tanahashi. The matchup between Eddie Kingston and Jay White. Yeah, I did not expect Eddie Kingston to beat Jay White and have Jay White lose in this loser lead New Japan match. Jay White lost his loser lead Japan match against Hikuleo at New Beginning, and now after losing the loser lead New Japan match, it pretty much all but confirms Jay White leaving New Japan. And where he goes after this, we don't know. We don't know he's gonna be going to WWE, AEW, Impact Wrestling. All we know is we hope none but the best for Jay White, because he really reinvented his career. He reinvented himself when he came back from excursion at Switchblade, Jay White, and ever since then he's just been the main guy there. When every single major single championship in New Japan, with the exception of the Junior Heavyweight Championship, and he was the man there. He was the Grand Slam champion. He was main event shows in America and Japan. Like, he was the man in New Japan, and hopefully he gets treated with that same respect, whether that be in WWE or AEW or Impact Wrestling. Either way, we hope none but the best for Jay White, and it's still pissing me off the fact that they had fucking David Finlay attack Jay White after the match, after Jay White was trying to deliver a babyface promo send-off promo, and punk ass David Finlay comes in and ruins the moment. Who cares? Nobody cares about your daddy, and nobody cares about you. Anyway, moving on to the women's match. The AEW Women's Championship match between Kyrie and Mercedes Moné. And Mercedes Moné coming out to Han Kimura inspired gear. Han Kimura was one of the most popular wrestlers in Stardom, Joshi wrestlers in Stardom. She was the leader of Tokyo's Cyber Squad, and sadly she committed, and because of bullshit assholes bullying her on social media. But Mercedes Moné coming out to inspire gear from Han Kimura, one of her most popular gears. A top piece of gear she had in her career, with the gas mask and the cape, the green cape. It was really cool. It was really cool to be really nice. And yeah, Mercedes Moné and Kyrie had a really good match. It lasted longer than 5 minutes. Longer than 5 minutes, thank God. And this match was a really good match. I mean, what do you expect from Kyrie and Mercedes? These two had history. These two had history having great matches down in WWE, and this match was no different. At one point, it was a rough bump, and they fought on top of the stage. At one point, Kyrie dived off the stage onto Mercedes, and putting Mercedes through a table on by the stage, her pop onto a table, and it was really good back and forth matchup. Mercedes blocked the insane elbow, using her boots, and she hits the moneymaker. The move that she was trying to hit at Wrestle Kingdom, but it was botched by Kyrie, unfortunately. But this move looks fucking sick. It's a glory bomb special into a DDT. Looks like it's a really cool move, and that's the move that got her the victory, and she's the new IWGP Women's Champion. And I'm happy for her. I mean, yeah, it sucks that Kyrie lost the championship so soon, but we know what will happen coming in. But at least it was a great match, and both ladies bought the fight to each other, and I'm looking forward to see what happens next for Mercedes Moné. Where she gonna pop up next? Because she's teasing on social media a match between her and Mickie James down the road, and with a new WrestleMania weekend coming up, and both Impact and New Japan having a show that sold out, by the way, in Los Angeles for WrestleMania weekend, having New Japan stars are going to get Impact stars. Who knows what would happen? Who knows what would happen, and who knows if that match is going to happen at that show? But either way, congratulations to Mercedes Moné, the CEO of the women's wrestling, and the new IWGP Women's Championship. Why I keep on saying Women's Championship? It's Women's Champion. My bad. Alright. Anyway. Yeah, and you also had Okada beat Tanahashi in the main event. Okada wins. LOL. Anyway. We go on to the land of Montreal, Canada, for WWE's Elimination Chamber. And first match of the night is, of course, the Women's Elimination Chamber match. We have Asuka, Liv Morgan, Natalya, Raquel Gonzalez, Nikki Cross, and Carmella. And Liv Morgan and Natalya start off the match. At one point I would say that this match was a little bit better than the men's to a certain degree, but this had a lot of cool spots in this match. You have Liv Morgan at one point doing a sunset flip powerbomb, diving off one of the pods, and delivering a sunset flip powerbomb to Raquel Gonzalez in the middle of the ring. Yeah, Raquel Gonzalez tackling Nikki Cross through one of the pods. Nikki Cross did a dive off the pod on the outside of the chamber, outside of the ring, and it was just the ladies brought it. And most of the time when you see the women do elimination matches, they always kill it, and I'm impressed. Every year they get better and better, especially Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan started off the match with Natalya, and she got eliminated first, but she got eliminated like a champ. She was put in the soft sugar by Natalya and put into Ring of Saturn looking submission hold by Asuka, and she didn't tap out. She passed out, and that's all you need to see from Liv Morgan, seeing how they still believe in her. They still think that she's popular and a huge threat in women's wrestling, and she can be she can still be like a big difference maker in women's wrestling, because she has been improving. Her match against Asuka on Friday Night SmackDown was a really good match. So put some respect on Liv Morgan. I know I crap on her a couple times on here, but hey, she's gotten better, and I'm happy that she got better in the ring, and she's still over as hell. Speaking of being over as hell, Asuka, the murder clown, kinda she's just doing her thing ever since she put the faceplate back on. She came out of the match last, and as soon as she came out of the match, she started beating the shit out of Carmella, like for the first two or 3 minutes of her being in a match. At one point, they did team on Raquel Gonzalez and eliminated her together, and Carmella also scored elimination on eliminated Natalya. But Carmella and Asuka end up being the last two in the match, and no surprise, Asuka taps out Carmella, and she's going to WrestleMania. Nobody was ready for Asuka in the Elimination match apparently, and I hope Bianca Belair is ready for Asuka come WrestleMania, because she got to defend her championship at WrestleMania against the Murder Clown herself, Kana. And part of me want to see Asuka take the title and go on Rampage in the women's division. And I mean, I like Bianca and all, but I think it's time for her to take drop that title. She's been champion for over a year now. Because she got to be the World Women's Champion for over a year. So I think it's time to have her be the one to dethrone Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. But move on to the next match. You have Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, the rubber match. See who faced Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania apparently, because Bray Wyatt called out the winner of the Lashley Lesnar match, and looks like we got to see whoever win this match face Brock Lesnar, face Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania, and we know what's gonna be Brock Lesnar, because last time they had a match between them, rumored to happen. It never happened. Ended up being a 2-on-1 handicap match at one point at a Roadblock before WrestleMania 32. Ended up being a freaking atrocious. But in this match, you have a Brock Lesnar match. F5's here, Spear here. Close the moment with the matchup. You have Bobby Lashley and locking in the Hurt Lock on Brock Lesnar in the middle of the ring. We look like Brock Lesnar was fading away, classified himself as obsolete. But before he got a chance to pass out or tap out, he low blows Bobby Lashley, and Bobby Lashley wins the match via DQ. What the hell? You can't have Bobby Lashley win a match, pinfall or submission, or not have any bullshit on the side. Because let's face it, the first time Bobby Lashley beat Bobby Lesnar, it was some bullshit because of Wolverine coming in and causing Bobby Lesnar in the match. Can you have Bobby Lashley beat Bobby Lesnar with no shenanigans? None. But anyway, Bobby Lesnar goes on a hissy fit and going on a rampage, attacking Bobby Lashley, attacking the referee. Even though the referee kind of deserve it, but yeah, that's how the match ends with a low blow, and people in Montreal did not like it. Speaking of things we don't like, or I don't like, Dom Mysterio and Judgment Day, they have a match against the Great Couple, Edge and Beth Phoenix, and by they I mean Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor, while dumbass Dom is standing at ringside. It was a pretty decent matchup between these two. It was basically the Rhea Ripley and Beth Phoenix match. Beth Phoenix show. Seeing this match will make me want to see Beth Phoenix versus Rhea Ripley a lot more, because they just went at it, being a crap at each other, and saw off their. It was basically a tip measuring contest with the women, and you have one, because at one point it was a tower of doom, and Beth Phoenix was powerbombing Finn Balor, and Rhea Ripley was powerbombing Edge, and it was a cool moment. Of course, Dom still trying to get involved as much as possible, trying to cause Great Couple to lose this match, but no avail, because they were trying to charitable Beth Phoenix again. It didn't work. Finn Balor dropped the ball, misses the coup de wall, gets hit with a spear, and out of nowhere, Edge and Beth Phoenix hit Finn Balor with the big wig. Shout out to FTR for the win, and the Great Couple victorious, taking down Judgment Day for now. So Lord knows it's not over between Judgment Day and Edge. And I'm looking forward to see what happens on Monday night, because Austin Theory, spoiler alert, Austin Theory retained the title in the Elimination Chamber, but I'm gonna tell you how he retained it in a little bit. But you have Austin Theory doing a U.S. Open Challenge. It's doing an Open Challenge for U.S. Championship this Monday night on Raw. And at the press conference, Ed's pretty much saying, I haven't had it going around my waist for a while. I retired as world champion. How about we change that? How about we have we go out to the U.S. Championship against Austin Theory this Monday Night Raw? So it looks like we gotta have Austin Theory versus Edge, first time ever for the U.S. Championship this Monday Night Raw. I'm pretty sure Judgment Day gonna be right there, keeping a close eye on Edge. It might cost him the championship because, again, it's not over between Judgment Day and Edge because they were supposed to have that Hell in a Cell match between Edge and Finn Balor. That might have happen at WrestleMania. Who knows? But move on to the next match, which is the U.S. Championship matchup in the Elimination Chamber. Austin Theory defending against Montez Ford, Bronson Reed, Johnny Gargano, Damian Priest, and of course, Seth freaking Rollins. And first of all, we can mad respect for Montez Ford. He brought it, his A game, B game, C. He brought every game in the freaking alphabet. This guy went out there and just like, I'm gonna die tonight. I'm gonna win the U.S. Championship. I'm gonna die trying, and that's exactly what he did. And he dived off the freaking very top of the Elimination Chamber on the outside of the ring. At one point, Montez Ford, Johnny Gargano, and Seth Rollins both teamed up to take out Bronson Reed, the bigger competitor in the matchup. Hit him with double super kicks. Johnny Gargano hit him with one final beat, Rollins with the curse stomp, and Montez Ford with the frog splash, and that was it. I mean, Bronson Reed has been nothing but every time he comes out, there's number of crickets. I mean, yeah, this guy beat Okada, but at the same time, nobody gives a fuck. Because most of the people that are in attendance of WWE shows don't watch New Japan like us. So, yeah, he beat Okada, but nobody cares. At this point, nobody cares. Speaking of nobody cares, Johnny Gargano, I mean, he has been nothing but a cornball ever since he came back to WWE, and he has gone zero reaction. Like, maybe you should have gone to AEW, maybe you should have gone to Impact Wrestling, because you're not doing anything in WWE. But anyway, you have the closing moments in the matchup. Of course, you had Austin Theory and Seth Rollins being the last two in the match. Who will walk out as the U.S. champion? Again, already spoiler for you, it was Austin Theory. But how he won the match? Well, some dumbass referee forgot to close the fucking door to allow Logan Paul, of all people, to come in and cause Seth Rollins the match. He comes in looking like a bright piece of shit, coming in, hit him with a buckshot lariat, and hit him with his own version of a stomp, and while Austin Theory pick up the pieces, hit him with an 8-count down, 1, 2, 3, Austin Theory retains. So the seeds are slowly planning for Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania, and I'm looking forward to it. I think I said in one of the videos I made, I recorded talking about I wouldn't mind seeing a match between Logan Paul and Seth Rollins down the road, and looks like we guys see that match sooner than later. And I'm looking forward to seeing that match because as much as I'm not a big fan of Logan Paul, this guy has been freaking killing it in the ring. Like he won a match at WrestleMania, team up with Miz against Rey Mysterio, one of the goats of Lucha Libre. Comes in, he defeated Miz at SummerSlam, multi-time world champion. Fought Roman Reigns, almost won the Undisputed Championship at Crown Jewel. Now he getting ready to fight Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins already one of the best superstars in WWE history in the modern day era. So that could be one hell of a match, and I'm looking forward to it. And again, I'm not a big Logan Paul fan, but I'm man to admit, man to give him his respect, and then going out there and just killing as a wrestler. Just forget boxing, just do wrestling from now on. Who cares about you being a boxer? You all know you suck. Anyway, we move on to the main event of the evening at WWE Elimination Chamber. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, head of the table, Mr. Boot out of the building, hashtag Boot out of the building. Been a while since we said that on the previous show. Shout out to Matchman. And also walking out of the ring with a chorus of "Fuck you, Woman" champs. And It's the first time we seen and heard Roman Reigns getting booed out of the building like this since he's been a heel. Cause most of the time we seen him getting cheered and get acknowledged by the fans every time he walked everywhere he goes. But in Montreal, it was a different beast. It was a different story for Roman last night. And Sami Zayn coming out to his old school NXT theme, Worlds Apart. The crowd singing a song. The crowd chanting, "Let's go!" This gave me fucking goosebumps. It's like I missed the segment last Friday on SmackDown. And when I heard his theme song after the show was going off the air, I was like, wait, that's his old theme song. They brought it back. I was so fucking happy when I heard that theme song, cause that song is one of the best theme songs that WWE had ever produced. And hopefully he keeps that theme song for good. I highly doubt it, but because of CFOs being assholes, but it's that's a good ass song. I think he should keep it for the rest of his career, since he's made to be a babyface. He was born to be a babyface. But Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn having a great match. There was a really good matchup between these two. Made us forget that he lost in 6 seconds against Roman Reigns on that one episode of SmackDown for Universal Championship. But Roman Reigns Sami Zayn brought the fight to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns tried his hardest to take this guy out as soon as possible, but it did not work at all. This guy, Sami Zayn, had a lot of fight in him. They don't call him the underdog from the underground for nothing. And he proved that last night against Roman Reigns, hitting him with his Superman punch a couple times in this match, and Roman Reigns trying to play mind games, beating the crap out of Sami Zayn, right in front of his wife, sitting in front row, right in front of his friends, sitting in front row. He was trying his best to break Sami Zayn, both mentally and physically. And for the most part, it worked. But then again, did it really? Because Sami Zayn kept on fighting to the point he couldn't fight anymore. The closing moments of the match, you had one referee get bumped, taken out. You had Jimmy Uso coming out and taking out Sami Zayn with 3 super kicks and Uso splash. That was enough to win the match. Sami Zayn knocked out Jimmy Uso at one point with a little kick, only to get speared by Roman Reigns, but that got a 2.9, and Roman Reigns couldn't believe it. And the referee got knocked out again after Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn were trading Superman punches. And while the referee was down, the Wallace himself, Paul Heyman, grabbing a chair and Roman Reigns trying to beat the crap out of Sami Zayn with a chair. But out of nowhere, Jey Uso appears, standing in the middle of the ring, blocking Roman Reigns' view of taking out Sami Zayn. And Roman Reigns is just like, are you here to be with us or not? Are you with the bloodline or not? Why you have him out? So Roman Reigns trying to give Jey Uso the chair so he can attack Sami Zayn with a chair, and Jey couldn't do it. And similar to what happened at the Royal Rumble with Roman and Sami, he does the same thing with pie facing him, getting in his face, and Jey Uso looked like he got to snap and attack him, but Roman Reigns moved out of the way on purpose, having Sami Zayn spear Jey Uso by accident, and have Roman Reigns beat the fuck out of him with a chair repeatedly, only to get him a spear. 1, 2, 3. Still, the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. Now we know Sami Zayn got to lose, unfortunately, but at least they made us believe that he could have won at very very few moments in the matchup. I'm glad they made it feel like he could win the match. But the match itself, it was a great match, 5 stars all around. Roman Reigns and Jamie take out Sami Zayn again like they did at Royal Rumble. But out comes Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens comes back out after his that beatdown he got at the Royal Rumble, he takes out the bloodline just like he's been doing the last few weeks. Taking out Jimmy, hitting him with a stunner and a power bomb through an announce table, coming out and taking out Roman Reigns with a spear, a stunner, and then Paul Heyman out for some dumb reason trying to take out Kevin Owens. He gets hit with a spear, stunner. Why stunner? I'm sorry. I've been watching some good shit, good wrestling last night. So bear with me. I've just been on a cloud nine when it comes to wrestling. But Kevin Owens hitting Paul Heyman with a stunner, and looks like he got attacked Roman Reigns again in the corner, but he sees Sami Zayn behind him, and Kevin Owens nonchalantly just stands back like this and allows Sami Zayn to hit him with a little kick and knocking out Roman Reigns out of the ring. And yeah, even though Sami Zayn didn't win the Undisputed Championship, he still came out on top. He still standing tall in the ring while the crowd's singing a song, and just like it was a cool moment. You have a little bit of staring down with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, pretty much thinking to themselves, you know what? I mean, it may be may take some time, but I'm not gonna let you get taken out by the bloodline ever again. I'm gonna be by his side this time around. Pretty much that was what it was. Kevin Owens telling Sami Zayn. So I'm looking forward to see what happens next on Monday Night Raw, on Friday Night SmackDown, leading up to WrestleMania, and overall, Battle of the Valley, pretty good show. Elimination Chamber, great show all around, and it was a really good night for wrestling on Saturday. And let me know down below what your thoughts are about Elimination Chamber and or Battle in the Valley down in the comments. What was your favorite moment? What was your favorite match? Keep giving your thoughts on where JY will go, AEW, WWE, Impact Wrestling. Let me know down below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, tap the bell, YouTube about them and my videos. And I hope you guys have a safe, happy, and warm President's Day. You know, you probably don't celebrate President's Day. You're probably just chilling at home, just, you know, relaxing. But anyway, I know I probably just saying some dumb shit right now. But anyway, hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys are staying safe, staying warm, and keep on moving. Till that time, I'm Michael Davis, Black. I'm out.